does the audio now work?
Okay, I think I'm live again.
Yes, I see the himbo has arrived. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
here. Hello.
Okay, cool. It's working. Nice one.
Excuse me.
Bless ya.
Jeez, I heard that.
Bless ya.
Oh, parkour! There we go. Oh,
I didn't exactly make it quiet. Excuse me.
Now I have food, yay! So how are you guys? You had a good day?
It's a boring day.
It was a day.
Lazy day.
I mean, I played Animal Shelter Simulator, but then I've been pretty much just staying here waiting for this. As soon as I knew it was happening today, I was all excited and ready.
I should tweet.
Yes, you should.
It got
Tweet,
to
tweet,
5:30 and I was
tweet,
sat
tweet.
with Danny and we completely forgot and he said, shit, what time's the stream? And I went, 6.
Frankie,
it's
I'm
half
not
5,
in
it's good.
this episode.
Shut up! You're in the chat. You get a shout out.
We get to live Let's Go.
This is the second one. Please.
You're here. You get a shout out just because your character's not here no more.
Yeah. So shut up and take
I
it.
have no character.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Who?
He's dead.
I'm not there. I'm deleted. That's what I am.
True. Oh,
I've yet to see if I can
Oh.
set Animal Crossing up on this. Excuse me.
now I feel
Yes,
really
I'm a
full.
ghost sleepy. You're right. Did the bone work? I don't hear
I'm sorry, Sleepy.
No, you're not.
it. Never.
Maybe shush. I forgot you was even in here.
Totally forgot
Look.
about Newbie.
It always perks up at the right moments.
Alright. Are we all in chat?
I think so.
Max Nickon. Okay, cool.
I
You
feel
guys
very
ready?
full. No.
Vocal warm ups. La 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 la.
La la
No.
La
That
la
one.
la
Oh,
la
I'm gonna
la
need-
la la la.
I'm gonna need a fresh bottle of water soon.
No, 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 no.
Wait, I wanted to put chat on.
Ooh.
Wrong button.
Hi, Max.
Oh crap.
Hello.
Nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put chat on the screen actually.
Why not?
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it quick. Okay, just talk, guys.
Yes,
Just talk amongst ourselves.
Just talk.
yeah, we talk. Let's talk.
I'm gonna go to go take a nap.
I don't know.
Content,
Newbie.
please.
I'm a ghost. I need to be more like, whoa, I'm a ghost. Yeah, Sleepy, that's no one like that. I'm just here to support and be a reaction, you know? That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
It's our support Callie.
Yes, I'm supporting cast, you know? Hey!
If I fall asleep, they can take over for me.
Yes. I'm gonna be Yuri then.
Only if I fall asleep.
Yes, I can also talk very softly.
Where would I put the chat?
Right now, yes, I'm a ghost. Yes, yes, yes.
Is Natsuki, is Natsuki wearing like a 0.5 shoe size? What the hell's going on there?
Yeah, she
Leave
has
my
tiny
shoes
mini
out
little
of
feet.
it.
Hold on, I'm gonna make that less shit.
Put it. Yes,
Leave my
right
little
there.
feet out of it.
In
In real life, I have massive feet, so I'm grateful at
Settings.
Character, small one.
yeah, that Natsuki has very small feet.
I'm
Maybe.
glad that.
Get off the Hearts of Iron.
Nuh-uh. Looking at mods. Frankie's just taking so
Can you
long
guys
time.
put something in chat? Just like spam chat for a sec. Okay, yeah, that's cool, right? That's fine. We can see what's being said. Okay, cool. That's what's happening. That's it.
Excellent.
We're doing it. Alright then. I'm gonna go from the autosave, because then it'll be like a little bit of a... Yeah. Max?
Yeah, okay. Ah, hold on.
Anytime, Max. Take your time.
Anytime, yeah, anytime.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You
Should
did
I
it.
talk? It's an ordinary day,
Come
like
on.
any other.
Can you guys hear me okay?
No.
I don't know. Can we? But I'm a ghost. I can hear anybody. Everybody. Everybody.
So he already knows everything now.
Sorry.
Who?
Huh?
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha!
Yes,
Very
it's
confused.
perfect, Max. We hear you.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
No.
you are a bit quiet.
I'm the weirdo
gonna
who
shush.
likes to be difficult.
Yes.
As always.
Newbie!
At least I admit I'm a weirdo.
Shots fired. We all are. So.
I
None of
got
us
you
are
all
normal.
the way up, Max, and you still
This is
couldn't
just
find
gonna
it.
have to do. I can't get it any higher.
Fine.
That's
You're
better.
good. I was teasing about not being able to hear you.
Excuse me.
I was
Okay.
joking.
It's like, yo,
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
There really aren't any that interest me.
Just love the enthusiasm.
Go.
Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Newt?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
What did you come in here for, Runaway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
Yes, you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget policy. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature?
That sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have so far?
It's kind kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
Rude! But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, noobs. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Can I be the bonus sound?
The what, sorry?
The bonus sound.
Yeah.
Doing.
Yeah, Kali's gonna be sound effects.
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least... Sorry, if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
Boy. Sure, I guess. I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Nobes, you know that?
Knobs.
Nobs.
I think you said no.
Sorry.
Did you say no?
Nobs. Our good buddy Nobs.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Monica, your mouth appears to be full.
Full of jack!
Of knobs?
Full of Nobs. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Aw.
Don't trust her.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, noobs.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Suki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Rude.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
It was a bad time for me and Max to have our dinner.
Why did you do dinner?
Because I wanted to start, okay?
Just like me. I'm waiting.
So I
when
ran
you
into
finish.
Noobs in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Noobs?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Just imagine that's happening.
Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Stop eating!
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Take it away.
Stop.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club while you're eating food.
It is so hard. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Pardon me. Monica! So rude! You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yeah. I'm confident we can
Jesus.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Oh,
The
sorry.
suspense is killing me.
Sorry.
Well, I guess I'm on the edge of my seat.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
Salem, get away from my food.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Smaller bites, woman!
Shut up. Don't let
know
yourself
that
get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Excuse me.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you.
No, sorry.
Well,
Sleepy, can we not with the fat jokes, please? Thank you.
well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Sorry, I'm moving my plate out the way because Salem's looking like he wants to try and pounce on it.
So, Noobs, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga. Hentai.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
What do you mean? Salem's totally a dog.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I read a horror book.
Wow, that was scary.
Oh, I didn't jump out of my seat.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them with them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Of how Monica's just peering through chat. Like, on the stream screen.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
Totally unblinking, just staring through chat.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Hold on, I'm rearranging.
You're reading chicken?
Yes.
What?
Huh. Cluck.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Fucking... Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, noobs?
Hold on.
Hurry up.
I was holding on.
There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said that I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought...
eh?
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, noobs. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls.
Annoying.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation.
I think it's funny you should say life crimes.
Yeah,
Letting them down.
Just sitting down with a boner, just.
Sitting awkwardly in the chair. Well, I gotta go. Doesn't stand up.
Could you leave before me? I have to think about stuff.
I need a moment.
Step up, step up.
I need a moment alone. You three, please leave. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls,
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club.
one by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my
Girls
goodness,
light up.
really? Do you really mean that, noobs?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Noobs, I'm so happy. We can become official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ugh.
I'll get on my knees right
Thanks.
now.
No,
Slide your chair out.
no.
That's another game.
I need to leave. You three, go.
I'm sure that's a mod. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Noobs, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, me too.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Nope.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you
Kidding.
tomorrow then.
I'm
I
taking the
can't
chair with
wait.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
taking-
hold this chair in front of me while I leave. I
I'm
need
gonna
it for
take the
something
whole
else.
desk.
I'm taking the desk with me. Bye. Scoot, 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 scoot.
Stuck.
I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri,
Oh, parkour!
and of course Monica.
Parkour! Parkour!
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yes.
Ooh.
We've unlocked a special poem.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm getting my things ready to write down the next poem words for us. I need a pen. I moved everything around on my desk yesterday for like tidying up for Martin coming round.
Thank
Can't
you.
find anything. I'm here. I'm getting stuff ready, okay? I'm the streamer. You go by my schedule. Fucking noobs.
Hungry.
Would we like to read the special poem?
Yes.
Yes!
Where's my cursor gone? There it is.
Even your chat is saying yes.
I can't. My cursor's not on the right screen. Oh, there it is.
Well, that's a great poem.
Okay, Callie, read it.
Okay. Nun in il.
Can you see what it
There you
says?
go.
Oh, I just got it.
N-O-T-H-I-N-G
Nothing
Oh, nothing.
I-S
is.
R-E-A-L
Nothing's real.
question mark.
Nothing is real.
Oh.
Mind blown.
Okay,
Ah.
so Risa, do you want to take over your role of going down the list?
Yes.
Okay, who's
Mermaid.
first?
Mermaid.
Scars.
Max.
Giggle.
Oh, I'm so glad you picked that.
Newbie.
Lollipop.
Hold on, I need another pen. This one sucks.
It's on to me, just so
Okay, go.
empty.
Bitch empty.
Callie.
Explode.
What newbie's about to do? Or noobs, sorry.
Callie. Or mermaid.
Memories.
Max.
Jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
Newbie.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Forgive. Callie.
Passion.
Merm.
Anxiety.
Max.
Milk.
Newbie.
Fluffy.
Together. Callie.
Misery.
Merm.
Treasure.
Max.
Adventure.
Newbie.
Massacre.
Death. Callie.
Romance.
Oh man, I was watching for it. We didn't get a chance to climax this time.
Yeah, sadly.
Sticky was there though. Sorry. Hi again, noobs. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, noobs. This game has me freaked out.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What intonation?
Boom, that's a
Am I
I
allowed
was
to
like getting
point
an
that out,
X-ray.
Frank?
If you would like to.
Anyone notice the pictures in the back of the room?
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
Oh. Hey, look,
There I
Callie,
am.
it's you!
It's me! My
Oh, now I'm
favorite
even more
activity,
freaked out.
hanging out. I'm hanging out with you guys. Look at me. Look at me.
Hanging out.
On the
I'm like
wall.
even more freaked out by this game now, seeing that picture.
Did you read that one out, ma'am? Sorry.
no. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slap. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Capiche?
Natsuki,
Jesus,
you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Why is
I
she in
can't
front
read
of us?
it.
No.
Monica, move, you fat ass.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Is it just me, or does the framing look off?
It seems very close. Is the
Yeah.
background moving? Is it like
Yeah!
slowly zooming or something?
Oh my god, it looks like it's tilting.
It's zooming in the Dutch. It's a Dutch angle. Yes, we're in a horror movie. Oh my god. Monica's boobs get bigger and bigger. Oh no. No,
Monica's
that's
not
me.
even-
Oing.
I'm in Yuri. Annoying. Through the desk.
Newt arranges more desks in front of himself.
They're just getting closer and closer because, like, you can't even see the top of Yuri's head.
Yeah, let Mer now, please do the voice acting. I'm sorry.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat.
I'm sorry, noobs. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointing glance. Disappointed, sorry.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way.
Because you keep getting closer.
Like you said, I'm in this club now,
Getting sucked in.
so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri.
I think it's finally stopped zooming in.
I want to try to be a part of this club.
Can't stop looking at the picture in the background and it's bugging me.
So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a
Sorry.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know...
Mods in
discuss
chat.
it if you want.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm going...
Yes. Thank you.
I'm working on it.
Thank
There
you.
you go. No problem. Discuss it if you wanted.
This is. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
You. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that
Damn.
everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Yuri's gone.
It is gone.
I hear Nats.
Normal.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
You looking for something in there?
What?
Read it.
Read it.
Okay, Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organised if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometime?
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
I see.
There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side
So
of one
glad
of
I'm
the
not
shelves.
the only one caught eating!
I'm eating the books.
Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
Look, Max has an excuse. There's a lot to process in the protagonist's head, okay?
Oh, Newbie! You killed Sayori!
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Yes!
Sorry.
I know that feel.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring.
Perfect girls?
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Wow.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
Oh my god.
She points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, noobs. Consider... Frankie,
Say it.
you
Really?
skipped.
I didn't.
Huh?
Read it.
I didn't
You
click
really-
again.
Don't judge a book. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands.
Huh?
What was that?
Oh my god. Risa, is everything okay?
What was that?
I have this little coffee cup that when you press on the bottom, it makes I didn't think you guys would be... The first time it just went coffee, 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 coffee. I didn't think you guys could hear it.
Coffee.
I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Sit down.
What?
Ooh woo.
Sounds like you're trying to be sick.
What?
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Finally!
She's free. Be gay. You knew it all
Mom,
along.
Dad.
A girl helped me get out of the closet today.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? I get easier to be close together like this.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Not far enough. I unwrapped my trouser snake.
Don't say
Alright.
that, Callie.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
How long has it been since I read the beginning?
Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I...
Yes.
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of those since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Look how cute she is, though.
Yes, no.
She's the little baby.
No, I'm not. Maybe you didn't read.
You did.
Oh. Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Do you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of efforts to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who aren't also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time.
Rude.
But it's probably harder for someone like you. You're too much of a loser.
You're an extra super loser.
I gotta be extra. Am I the drama?
Really? No? Alright. No?
I don't think I'm the drama.
Boy. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
Oh, heck no.
That Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Jackie, out.
Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah.
I flipped the page. Dot.
Many dots.
Time passes. I age noticeably.
My beard is growing.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her.
I was just gonna say she's asleep.
It looks like she started to fall asleep.
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me.
Hey!
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
I don't think so.
She's not very good at waking up, is she?
Here.
That's why I don't wake up a girl.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again.
He's controlling things.
She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, noobs. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Ah yes, when I get hungry I lose my eyes and mouth for a bit.
Yeah.
Who
The
should we
void
show our poem
opens
to
up and I
first?
scream.
Sayori.
Just Monica. I don't trust Monica,
Monica.
one bit.
Monica,
Mhm.
choose a main girl.
I should start with Monica.
Oh.
Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Monica is definitely Risa's favorite.
No, I hate her.
Oh, yeah.
No, what
Just-
you were saying
just
last week.
Frankie.
It's
Pardon
evil,
me.
I swear. She had something to do with Sayori and all the crap that's going on.
Ooh.
Hi, noobs! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Excuse me.
Shouldn't
I'm
have
much
eaten the
better
bar.
off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
The witch.
Natsuki.
Monica's a
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, noobs. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, noobs.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
No, gee.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Dress like a girl.
If you say so.
Yep! If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her much lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
I mean, that's one
Sorry.
way to look at it.
Just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Linwall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
A epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is a bit better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who's next? I'm gonna pour myself a drink. So you guys have enough time to choose.
No.
Yes, I choose Sayori as well.
It'd be like demonic screeching from the beyond.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. How's it do? How you doing, oops?
I'm in a poster on the wall.
Whoa.
No more.
I'd like to hang out with you more. Ooh.
Yeah, the poster's gone.
Why don't we go with Natsuki, see if she's recovered from no face?
No face. No face, no cookies.
I really think Monica has some like weird power over all this.
Hang on.
It has me freaked out. I don't like her.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Noobs!
I'm making food. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Excuse me. Grr. Fine, I guess. Excuse me. Only because Monica will meet me if I don't. Sure, I've read this one before.
Read it again.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles for this.
Yes.
Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm playing with Salem.
Priorities, woman.
Yeah, sorry.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
Cats can swipe.
I like
He's
it.
clawed the shit out of my hand. But he's very cute.
That's all.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it put more bleh. Tried that again.
Uh-huh.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Pardon me.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Confused boy.
Who should I read my poem to next?
I don't know.
Wow, the
That's a tough
choices.
one.
The choices!
Let's show it to Monica again.
Read it!
Delicious paper. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry, I'm playing with Salem again.
Stop playing with the cat.
He's so cute.
Mikey!
He's so cute.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
I hate when that happens.
Fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask? You're not sorry.
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's not bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Fine. I really didn't notice.
Mom?
No, that's not.
You okay?
Hello?
No, she left.
Oh, I didn't hear because streamer mode.
What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example.
Sorry.
And try new things. I got it. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or...
Spooky, what's going on? What are you doing? Where are you going? Spooky, spooky, spooky. You've never done this before. Yes, leave, thank you. Sorry.
Away.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Yes, second cat.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Hang on. The phone's being long. Nothing.
You okay there, noobs?
Hot food. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
So, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Should we have a break after the poems?
It wasn't too short.
I hate you, Frank.
I usually write longer poems. Are you bitching about me?
Not at all.
He's bitching about me.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
I'm doing a ghost story.
Natsuki appears wanting to share your food.
Give food. Give to me.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, noobs.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy to think that you think that.
Yes.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Or maybe you're right. I'll guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my full mouth. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Natsuki?
What's with this language?
Yeah? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Noobs did too.
Oh, I think I missed one.
So,
No, I didn't. Sorry.
so based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Noobs liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Yuri!
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Noobs appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Newt started showing up.
Natsuki!
It's Monica.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This
doesn't involve
you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Whoa. What the hell? Me, look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch?
Edgy? sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
Oh my god.
See? Just saying that proves my point. I don't like this.
No.
Most
Make
people
it
learn to
stop.
get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
God.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Yeah. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. I hate this. It's
my
giving me
Get
so
water
much
up all over it.
anxiety.
Keep going!
Yeah,
Let
keep
me
going.
hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. I hate it.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
Noobs. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
What?
Who do we
Wow.
pick? I wasn't skipping that, by the way. That skipped itself.
Who,
Max, pick.
Whose side we on? Last time we went with Yuri. So...
Natsuki.
Sleepy
Oh my
says
god,
not
it's
so
getting
Sure.
closer! Getting closer!
It's freaky. I don't like it.
Oh my god, can you even pick?
Oh my god, oh my god!
I knew it was. She's a. Oh, I don't like her. I do not like her.
Hey noobs.
She's in
Why don't
front
we
of
step
us.
outside for a little bit? Okay?
Oh my god!
Sorry
I don't
about
like her.
that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to just stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling.
God, they're gonna kill each other.
Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead.
Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Noobs. Please don't hate me. Please.
And yeah, we can take a break soon. I'm just waiting for like a little like natural place to stop.
No worries.
I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
Yeah, because you're controlling the crap.
Yeah, because she's gonna be dead!
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants me to say something. Or like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monika.
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with noobs. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
What?
So let's take a break, huh?
I didn't see I missed that whole part. And
Yes, break time.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
no.
Break.
Yeah.
oh, but I really appreciate you understand, and then it stops.
Run me did.
Ah.
Goes to bed.
Is everybody?
Eh?
Stop.
Alright, cool.
Mhm.
Oh, Merm, you
Merm.
start.
Mash the cat.
Good one.
Max.
Effulgent.
Hold on.
Effulgent?
What the fuck is that word? Can someone explain to me this?
I don't know,
I
but
have no
I need to make sure I'm spelling it right before I click on it. There we go.
English speakers, what does that mean?
I don't know.
No.
Even
Shining bright or radiant, apparently.
Newbie.
Fantasy.
Oh, fantasy?
Yes, fantasy.
Ow.
Breathe.
there we go. Hold up. Okay.
Need to breathe. Callie.
Bliss.
Merm.
Beauty.
Max.
Bouncy.
Newbie.
Away.
Contamination. Ellie.
Desire.
Merm.
Fireflies.
Max.
Vivid.
Noobs.
Dark.
Hopeless. Callie.
You guys know what I'm gonna choose, right? You know.
Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Marshmallow?
Passion.
Oh.
You're all wrong.
Marshmallow.
Merm.
Ink.
Grrr. Max.
Flea.
Hold on a sec. Sorry, flea?
Newbie.
Bubbles.
Maybe I need to keep it sexy.
Daydream. Kelly.
Last one, Callie.
I'm looking, okay? I can't
I'm
decide.
just telling you.
But I'm going with sticky.
Yes!
I thought.
Could have done with, a lollipop.
Yeah, I would have done with that. But sticky is also good, you know.
Another
what
day
happens with
passes,
lollipops.
and it's time for the club meeting already.
Yay, club meeting! Woo! Oh, I'm dead.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, what?
Welcome back, noobs.
Hi, Yuri.
Yuri's not looking her breast here, is she?
See it.
I think she is looking her breast.
You only
the breast out of
one.
Athena.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a
Does
little.
she have an expression? There it is.
It hangs like the boobs.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
about yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And sometimes something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Okay. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean.
He needs to burp.
Noobs. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly.
Just burp.
They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What the fuck? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Secretly.
I openly hate you. What? No.
No!
Never. Never. Never.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey!
Always on trial.
Sleepy, no
You
spoilers.
can't take over from your characters.
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took
Yes,
Exactly.
I understand.
What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost trust. You know what I
Oh my
mean? Yeah.
god.
Kind of threw up all over the floor.
Yeah. It's spooky. He's making me dizzy. He's on the back of my chair just being
Yeah,
chunky.
he's watching a reflection on the ceiling.
Might be my
Max,
necklace.
just move
It's my
away from
necklace.
Lost track
Frankie.
of her food. Lost not of time. The food.
Uh.
Lost track of the food. Oh.
To be honest, I kind of just I did it again. Kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, noobs.
Monica smiles sweetly.
And fucking butt bounces everyone else out the frame.
Alright?
Rude.
Butt bouncing, that's an anime. I watched
We
recently.
don't talk about Keijo over here.
Best anime. Ah. I didn't need any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see.
Like her.
I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. I intend to join her there.
Noobs.
For some Bone Town. Sorry.
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she...
She's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right?
Ah. In that case, I don't see any problem.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah? But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time.
Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I don't like Yuri either.
That's
much
kind
right
of
That's suspicious.
It's kind of dark, isn't it?
Morbid.
Cutting off limbs.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Left field and right field.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, noobs?
no, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
So,
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things.
I'm not really into those things. That's just the character.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is a kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. I missed that one. Then suddenly...
I didn't skip that, by the way. It auto skipped.
I know. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. That's it, just skipped it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I'm trying to ignore the images. They're freaking me out. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I'd put into my bag.
Alright. it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's...
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye.
Burping.
I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was...
Yuri.
I read
Yuri,
I was
apologize
just
a lot,
bathing
don't you?
in and didn't catch the rest there.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here. This should work, right?
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
It's a nice picture.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Jury. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No. I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Callie!
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
No, she's not.
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
You can rest if you are feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright. Don't push yourself.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Hydrate!
Yes,
What
hydrate.
on earth was that about?
Noobs? Did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
Oh, sorry. So, you don't know anything?
Sorry. Can't say that I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, Salid. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming.
Alright. If you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just
It's
asking.
Monica.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag.
Who should I show my poem to first? In the meantime, everyone can hydrate.
Well, at least we know it's not me.
I think Natsuki, because we haven't seen her for a little while.
Right?
See what she's up to.
It's a bib of Natsuki.
I'm here. Well, it's not terrible.
Hold on, I've got an itchy ear.
Why do I feel we skipped a bit?
We have not.
Okay. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
You're
I
excused.
mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. There we go.
Bless you.
Who's
Thank
it?
you. Back. Amy likes spiders. I feel like there's something at the back of my throat, but there's not.
Have a good cough.
Is it one of Amy's friends?
Don't even put that thought into my mind. Oh god. You've given me shivers now.
Wake up with a weird tickle in the back of my throat. I freak out about that.
No.
I love you.
No. I hate
Sweetie.
spiders, so no.
What?
Right. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders.
Oh,
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. Excuse me. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message. The message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
we don't like spiders.
I don't
We
have
don't
to
like
explain
Amy.
it. No, it's just the spiders. I don't know Amy. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
Yikes.
What did I do?
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well,
I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Who should
I
show my
wonder.
poem to?
That's a tough decision.
So hard.
getting this yawn out.
Oh, why would you?
Come on, don't do that. Now you're gonna get me yawning. Oh, my butt hurts.
That's nice and cozy.
I need a better chair that doesn't make my butt hurt.
Alright.
My butt's nice and cozy.
Hi again, noobs. How's the writing going?
Excuse me.
All right, I guess.
Sorry, Jackie.
She's not sorry.
I'm not. I'll take
For what?
that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that, no.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go.
I give my poem to Monica.
Same.
Alright. Great job, noobs. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, wave, squealing, screech, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalk on a table, playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Your
Delete
best
her.
one yet.
Oh god, delete her. Oh no, not again.
Oh God!
I got deleted already.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
This game
Hell.
has me really on edge.
Yeah.
I'm fear. Yuri, hide.
I want to hide. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Noobs. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary.
Oh, I just realized Callie did a quick save thing. Sorry.
That wasn't a joke.
Well, I done it anyway.
God damn it.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, noobs. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, noobs? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Oh god. What?
I have a paragraph to read. Okay. I can do this. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. Portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
just got so quiet.
Like, oh, what the heck?
It doesn't really matter what it's about. It has me like mind fucked right now. Just that poem has me completely mind fucked.
It
I
was
just
very
completely
deep
zoned out.
and dark.
I zoned out. I zoned out after steaks, and I'm like,
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Oh my god.
Did you do to the pen?
oh my god. Yuri.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
okay, but what about the pen?
What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Is it really a freaking poem?
I've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yes, I want to read. It's my time to shine.
Oh God!
As I said, it's my time to shine. It's me. Bridget, I couldn't read it.
Okay, everyone.
Couldn't
We're
read
all
it even.
we're all done reading each of those poems, right?
It said happy thoughts 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
With a picture of you.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Oh my god.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh, I can do this. Mom.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Noobs joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so about
Yes.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Noobs?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Noobs to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Noobs joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Noobs isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Careful what you say, you might end up dead.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Noobs want to get more members too. right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent.
Sorry, get your ear again. You guys can enjoy the nice slow music.
If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Noobs, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well...
Titties!
That's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
Tickle beat! In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away?
No, noobs. It's not the same. It won't be the same with all the directions she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one... I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki?
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well... Do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh, I don't want to say that.
Should I say it in a deeper voice,
No.
please?
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, noobs? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing.
I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Nice.
You're not sorry. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend.
Monica?
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, noobs?
Please don't take
Oh.
this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Noobs before we leave.
Oh, shit.
Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew.
Evil.
Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Noobs, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I do really care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
Fuzzy.
But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just a couple things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you would understand. So that's why— Wait, not yet! No! Stop it!
What?
He knows something.
Do you want to write a poem and then leave it for today?
You guys,
Sure.
if we wait or...
That'll be... Because we've done like 2.5 hours.
Right.
And the next one's probably going to be Saturday, because obviously tomorrow we're doing Virtual Hindu. Whoop, whoop,
Yep.
whoop, whoop.
Hi, bye!
Okay.
We'll leave
We
it
just
there for
leave it
tonight
here?
then if you want.
Right, do you want to do the poem first, or...
No.
No? Okay, we'll leave the poem for next time then.
I think Nubi's
Start
gotta
with
go
the
to
poem,
bed.
kind of give us all a fresh...
Yeah. Okay. And the 2 poems we have made today, I'll put the words in the Discord for us.
Hell yeah.
Has anyone
Oh,
made poems
oh.
out of the last ones?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There are pictures of New Haddonfield.
Oh.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
What
there's
is what?
there's like
What?
supposed emails from the devs that you unlock as you go through.
Ah. I thought we weren't supposed to see the pictures because there were spoilers.
Just making sure. Yep.
Look away. Look away.
Okay, cool.
Well, thank you for stream.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for hanging out.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
always
you.
so
See you
much fun.
tomorrow.
Can't wait to be
Yes.
saying stuff again.
See you guys Saturday. Well, I'll see whoever's at the hen do tomorrow because I'll be there.
Yes.
I will be there.
It
Hello.
starts
I think
at
I'll be
1.
there.
Starts at 1 in the UK, right?
Yeah.
So 2 for us
Oh.
over here.
Oh, I don't think I can make it in time.
Well,
We'll be
it's
going for
the
a
whole
long time.
Yeah.
Plus gym and stuff, you know.
Yeah, of course. Fitness is important.
It starts at 2 our time and it goes most of the evening. They're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Cool.
Later, but
I'll
I
be
will
there
be
for
there.
Good
most of
night,
it. So.
guys.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Love you guys.
Bye.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you've had a good time. I've had so much fun. I love this game. And I hope you guys do too. So, again, we've had, obviously, the wonderful Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. We've had Callie as Sayori. We've had Mem as Natsuki, and Frieza as Yuri, and that's been Doki Doki. I mean, we've had Newbie as Noobs, and my wonderful fiance Max as our narrator. Yeah, I hope you guys have really enjoyed it, because I have. If you would like to join in our discussions, we're hanging out a lot on the Discord. If you want to check me out on any other socials, everything is linked in one place, right there. And yeah, so tomorrow we're doing a virtual hen do, because 2 weeks on Saturday, Max and I are getting married. And we want to do like a bit of a stream celebration before that. So yeah, virtual hen do. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play some games. It's going to be some giveaways. I'm going to try and rustle up some like really cool giveaways instead of just like the stickers and prints that I would usually do here. Yeah, so come and hang out for it. We're starting at 1 p.m. BST, and we'll be going for a lot of hours. So yeah. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow or in the Discord, or if you just want to come back for the Doki Doki stuff, that'll be Saturday, probably around 1 o'clock-ish. We'll figure it out in the Discord, but yeah. Discord's the best place to hang out and get updates and stuff, so we'll see you there. Thank you guys so much. Good night. Have a wonderful weekend if we don't see you. Bye.